The lesser platinum male. Pastel het pied. There's my piebald. This is my blonde pastel, who's huge. She is pretty. Hey, this is Steve from BC Barker Creations, and this is the first video of our breeding vlog. I'm going to try and follow right through the whole breeding season for our ball pythons so that you guys can see what we do to breed them. Before you even consider breeding though, you need to have an incubator and someplace to put all the babies. Once they hatch, you're going to need housing for them. So think about that before you decide to breed. You also need to be able to feed the babies too. So a while back I shot a video on our weigh-in video of all the different snakes, and what that was for was to see who I would have ready for breeding. And I only have 4 ready. I was hoping I'd have 6, but I only have 4 ready. I've got let's see, my het, where is she? Het albino, who's in shed right now. She's ready to go. She's a big girl. Then I've got, let's see, my blonde pastel, who just got out of shed. She's gorgeous. I know you guys keep hearing me say that, but she is. And then I've got 2 normals, which, I'll show you this girl. This girl to me is, I like her. She's got her thing all messed up. Let's see here. She's got some like high gold edging there where it's a little bit brighter and stuff. I'm gonna pair her up with my lesser platinum just to see what I come up with. See how they look. And then I have another normal that's gonna be bred to she's gonna go to my lesser platinum, which is right here. This is my lesser platinum. She's gonna go to him. Just see what happens with the 2 of them. Then I've got this bumblebee, who's gonna go to my blonde pastel. And then these 2 are also going to go to my other normal. I'm just gonna back and forth, and whoever gets her gets her. And then I also have 2 albinos that I'm gonna back each other up with for my het albino female. So I've got another albino up here. There's another one. And these 2 are just gonna back each other up to the het albino. And then if my piebald and another albino female are up to weight by the end of the season, I might breed them. But they're sitting at somewhere around 1,100 grams right now, so they're not ready to go. I prefer waiting till they're over 1,600 grams. All the girls I've got that are ready are all over 1,600 grams. I think they're all over 1,800 grams now. So temperatures, all summer, my temperatures sit at about, their hot spot sits at about 92 degrees, and their ambient is sitting at about 80. So over the last 2 weeks, I've been slowly dropping their temperatures. So at night, during the day, their temperatures stay the same. Their ambient has dropped a little during the day, but their hot spots have stayed the same at night, or during the day. At night, 6 o'clock at night, they drop between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. Their temperatures drop down to about 85 degrees. And within the next 2 weeks, I'm going to drop it down 2 or 3 more degrees. And then that'll be the temperature they're going to be all winter, but it's only going to drop at night. It's not going to drop during the day. And what that's going to do is that's going to cause them to instinctively want to breed. They're going to start producing sperm. They're going to start producing follicles. That's going to make them want to breed. So their temperatures in about 2 weeks will be what it'll be for all the way till March. You know, March or April, somewhere in there. And but like I said, I'm going to try and follow through everything that I do, and try to keep you guys up to date. Continue to feed them as much as they'll eat once a week. And I'm still going to do that once a week. They're all going to eat until they go off. Eventually, I notice more of my males go off first, and that's probably somewhere around January. They'll go off feed. A lot of them that are breeding will go off feed. If they're not breeding, they might not go off feed. But if I have them breeding, they usually go off feed. Then my females usually don't go off feed until somewhere around ovulation. Then they go off feed and won't eat until they lay eggs. I mean, you know, it's kind of stressful because you think there's something wrong with them, especially if you miss the ovulation, which I missed. No, I think I got both of them last year. But I think that's it. I'm gonna try and follow right along the breeding season. Oh, this is the breeding schedule I follow, and you can find this schedule on Jacob Ilka Reptile's website. I don't do it exactly. It's a basic breeding schedule. So I kind of follow this pretty good. So I'm gonna try and go right along with you guys and just keep you up to date on what I'm doing and what's going on and all that. But hopefully I didn't ramble too much, and thanks for watching.